Alright, so John Greathouse states, according to the 2012 Forbes article, that nearly 16% of the most affluent Americans don't have a college degree. And when you consider the 400 richest in the world, the percent doubles. That's crazy to think, but the richest person on the planet is a college dropout, and not just from any college, but from Harvard University. So as of right now, all of us are college students living in this tech age, where many people are dropping out of college to follow a passion of theirs, and we see many of them actually gaining wealth and the number of people doing that increasing. So my family never pushed me to go to college because they never did, but I see the benefits of it, so I am currently going to college. This is why I see both sides of the issue, and I'm more lenient towards not going. I have also done research and furthered my knowledge to give you information on this. So our decision to go to school or college should be one of our own, not forced by any other member of society, and shouldn't be based on this fact or truth that college is the only way to success. So first I'll explain benefits of going to college, then I'll explain cons of going to college, then I'll explain some alternatives to college. So first let's talk about some benefits. There are many benefits, but I think the main one we all do is because of the money, how much more money we are told that we'll make in our lifetime. So I'm not gonna say this is true, but many believe it because of a correlation between the average annual income and age after obtaining a degree. So according to senior researchers in economics, Stephanie Owen and Isabel Sawhill wrote an article, Brookings, and from an article website brookings.edu, those with a bachelor's degree make more in their lifetime than those with just a diploma. But may I remind you, a correlation or relationship between two things doesn't mean that there's causation between the two or that one causes the other. So aside from how much more money you will make, you always hear that you'll have more job opportunities, or it'll be easier to get a job in the long run. So this said to be true as in this online book, Job Growth and Education Requirements Through 2020, written by Anthony Carnevale, Nicole Smith, and Jeff Stroll, who work for the Center on Education and the Workforce. They say by 2020, 35% of job openings will require at least a bachelor's degree, and 30% of job openings will require some college, and they say from 2010 to 2020, the number of jobs that only require a diploma will fall from 41% to 36%. But these are just predictions, and stats are always used to lie, and both of which, I don't know, the stats and predictions can lie sometimes and aren't always true. So, alright, enough of what you've probably heard numerous times, all this good stuff of college. Let me tell you some cons. So I know all the talk about more money sounds good, but with more money comes more problems. According to the website proandcon.org, last updated January of 2015, a website that explores pros and cons on controversial issues using scholarly information, the number one con of college is the amount of student debt. They say in 2011, the average student borrower was $26,000 in debt. And according to the U.S. Congress Joint Economics Committee, approximately 60% of 2011 graduates have student debt loans balances equals to 60% of their annual income. And think about it, missing a payment on one payment it usually results in lower credit scores and added fees. So other cons include college degrees do not guarantee job preparation. Many college grads have jobs that did not require a degree, and because too many students are earning degrees, it has diluted the value of a bachelor's degree. So according to a book written by Richard Vedder, who works for the Center for College Affordability and Productivity, published in 2012, says that 17 million college grads were in jobs that did not require a degree. And look at this number, crazy number. 15% of taxi drivers have a 4-year degree or more. Alright, so now I told you the downside. I will talk about some people who are successful without a degree and what alternatives and some alternatives to going to college. So successful people and alternatives. Many good paying jobs that only require a high school diploma, according to the Time magazine article written by Jacqueline Smith and Rachel Gillett, last updated on October 23rd, 2015. Aren't any behind the desk, inside, AC blowing jobs, but if you don't mind that, then you're all good. These usually require a little more manual labor, and most of them are that I found were like supervising jobs, like supervising of mechanics, the installers and repairers, also construction trade supervisors. But a really nice one, nice paying one I found was an elevator installer and repairer. They make like 76,000 average annually. So then, this might hit you as a big surprise, but you can make it big without a degree. Many have, and who's to say that you can't? We live in a world of tech where one viral video can get you a lifetime supply of shoes, where the startup of a social media company can make you a millionaire like Mark Zuckerberg. Bill Gates also dropped out of college and started up Microsoft, and now he's like the richest man in the entire planet. Also, famous YouTubers like PewDiePie. Yeah, we live in a time where your new invention doesn't take months to get out in the market. You might have the next big breakthrough that what did I write? Oh, that kicks off something incredible. But because you have to write a speech for Com 150, you brush it off and focus on school. So what I'm trying to say is not going to college is going to benefit you in a way where you're not confined to only focusing on school and school-related things, but where you can focus on what you actually like to do. So think about this. The time you are in college, you could be at a job, moving up in positions, and in 4 years, probably be higher than someone that started with a degree. Alright, so now I hit all my main points. Let's wrap it up. Our career, whether it be college for now or whatever, should be one of our own liking and not forced on us. First, I explained some benefits of college, then some cons, then I gave you alternatives to college. So going to school is not for everyone, and if you are passionate about anything that you don't need a degree for, go straight for it. Don't feel like you have to go and get a degree or a job and what makes you money and what you want to actually do. Just be a hobby. Thank you.